Hello, my name is Pastor Andy Schroer from Redeemer Lutheran Church in Edna, Texas. I think it's safe to say that we live in a very volatile political environment. I mean, it's been brewing for a while. The polarization, the vitriol, the anger many feel toward those of other political bents. For the last number of weeks, things have really come to a head. President Biden's debate debacle, the attempt on President Trump's life, the calls for and subsequent withdrawal of President Biden from the campaign, and then Vice President Harris declaring her candidacy. And now everybody is on edge. Both sides claim that the future of our country and the future of democracy depend on this election. The rhetoric is so ramped up that many people think that if their candidate doesn't win, the country will fall into chaos. Democracy will be replaced by despotism, and the world as we know it will come to an end. Much of the fear-mongering and anger in our country right now can be traced back to one simple idea. Too many people think that the government is the solution to their problems. Even many Christians think that way. They think that if they could just get the right people in the right positions, if their candidate wins, then all their problems will be solved. But if the other guy wins, however, a zombie apocalypse will surely follow. But the government is not the solution to our problems. I mean, yes, good leaders often bring about blessings, and poor leaders often lead to times of struggle and moral decline. This is important. But the government, getting the right guy or gal elected, is not the solution to all our problems. In this world, no government is perfect. We are sinful citizens being led by sinful leaders. No president will ever be our Savior. Jesus is. He is the answer to all of our problems. Because the King of all things came to this earth to live and die as our Savior, we are forgiven for all of our failings as citizens and leaders, as parents and children, as neighbors and friends. Because the King of the universe lived and died for us, we have a home waiting for us in His eternal kingdom. Not only that, right now at this very moment, King Jesus is sitting at the right hand of God the Father Almighty, ruling over all things for our good. The government isn't in control. Jesus is. I mean, yes, we should vote our consciences and participate in the great privilege and responsibility of living in a democracy. But understand that the upcoming election will not decide our future. God will. And He promises that He will work it all out for our good. Even if our democracy fails, even if despotism rises, even if Russia and China take over the world, it will be okay. Because God is still in control. He is working all of time and history as part of His greater plan of love for us and all people. So, should you be concerned about who our leaders are and the direction in which our country is headed? Yes. Should you let your voice be heard and vote your conscience? Of course. But don't worry, don't stress, don't get sucked into all the fear and anger and craziness. Because in the end, whoever gets elected President of the United States, Jesus is still King.